This week, we welcome all of those who are in town for the gaming industry to our city. It's very proud today, celebrating the 2024 Game Developers Conference.
Yeah, more than 30,000 people are expected to attend the event, and a growing portion of that will be women. Our Shawn Chitnis is live this morning over at Moscone Center. And really, Shawn, it's a point of pride this Women's History Month to see women making history in gaming.
Hey, Reed and Gianna, yeah, that's absolutely right. It is an exciting time, and this day is really where things start to pick up here at the Moscone Center, as they are here all week. And we know that one part of that event that is important to them and the organizers is talking about diversity and the women from all over the world who are contributing to gaming. We had the chance to talk to one of them, and she shared why it's so important to see video games become more inclusive.
I've been playing video games ever since I remember.
Laia Bee loves video games and has made a career out of it. She's attending the Game Developers Conference this week in San Francisco to help highlight the work done by women just like her in the industry all over the world.
It wasn't until I was a teenager that I actually realized that it was seen as something male-dominated, or when I went to the first video game store of my neighborhood, I was the only girl there.
Today, she's the co-founder and CEO of an independent video game studio in Uruguay. And even in 2024, there aren't many women like her in this industry. A survey of developers this year shows that more than 2/3 are men. Laia says that number only increases outside of the U.S., and she estimates that only about 3 to 5% have leadership roles like her.
It's really important for women to be out there making video games to create a cultural impact for other women.
But while only 1/3 of developers are women, Laia says they make up about half of the people playing video games.
It's important that women are well represented and they actually look and talk like real women.
She's also the president of the Uruguay Game Developers Association and works to get more women in the industry throughout Latin America.
We used to have like very little representation, and sometimes it was over-sexualized, or it was made like to be in the male gaze instead of something that actually represents us.
And as a woman running a video game studio, Laia can have a direct impact on the characters we see in games and how we play them, including this one she helped create.
We don't ask you what your gender is. You can just choose how the way you want to be perceived. And for example, the girl in the tutorial is not that I'm selling this dress, she's actually helping you. And these small little things, I think that will change the perception of how people see video games and how they perceive the world.
And that's the progress that keeps her going. Excited to see more women in gaming reaching new levels of the industry.
Video games actually have the power to change the world in the way we perceive it. So yes, I think that it's super important, and that's what keeps me here. And so that discussion that will be on diversity tomorrow will feature women from all over the world, Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Laia also telling us that what she loves about that conversation is that at a time when there is so much conflict around the world, this is a chance to hear about people's dreams and passions and see what they're able to do with so few resources in the games that they create. Guys, back to you.